Sirrah,
Yes.
butterflies, finally.
Finally, I know, right?
It's been a while.
5 years, actually.
Yes.
5 years
Why
that
so
it's
long?
taken. That was just a process. It wasn't intentional. Definitely not intentional. But that's just the way things unfolded. And I'm happy that it did because everything fell into place the way it ought to. So the album is a culmination of 5 years of my life.
Why call it butterfly?
Oh, well, anyone who knows me knows I love butterflies. But what a lot of people may not know is that I don't just love them for loving them's sake, but they really mean something special to me. And it goes beyond the usual whole metamorphosis explanation that comes with it. You know, a lot of people think of butterfly and they just think of that transition from being this caterpillar that is maybe gross and ugly and might be pretty, yes, but who wants to really touch a caterpillar? Like, not me, not this girl. And then you go through that whole cocoon phase and you emerge as this beautiful, delicate insect, which is just gorgeous. So there's that, because that's very applicable to my life. When I think of the girl that I was when I was younger, a little rough around the edges, a little difficult to deal with, just like a caterpillar, prickly. You know, my personality has always been very strong and sharp, and so sometimes it made interacting with people, whether that's at school, at home, wherever, difficult. But I always had really good intentions and always really wanted to just do what's right. And so when I finally surrendered my life to Christ, like seriously, because I was going to church my whole life, being a PK, pastor's kid, I grew up in church. Like, that's what I almost was born in church, literally. Like, my mother always had me there. But that didn't mean that I was a Christian my whole life. And so there was a point in time where a decision was made, and I was like, okay, I'm seriously going to do this. And I think for me, that's when that transition from that proverbial caterpillar into the proverbial butterfly occurred. And what takes the whole concept for me even deeper is that even after I was transformed then into this butterfly, it still wasn't always smooth sailing. And so when I think of how butterflies fly, they are not like eagles that just soar and look like real graceful. Like, butterflies can have a hard time getting from one place to the next, you know? And it's like when you journey through life, you have obstacles and challenges. And for me, that's how I see my life. So I get where I'm going. I know my destiny. I know the plan that God has for me and where I ought to be. But the journey to get there can be quite challenging at times. And I know a lot of people could probably identify with that. So for me, that's kind of why butterfly. So and I think it's very, very applicable to the entire project.